Hey guys, what's going on? It's Sorrowful here, and today's video is a little bit past overdue. It's about 3 months overdue to be exact, and that's because today we're going to be talking about something that I never thought I'd actually achieve in MapleStory, and that is hitting level 250. Now, before we get into any of the details, I do want to give a huge shout out to Henry Returns. He's a longtime friend of mine, a longtime viewer of mine, and as a matter of fact, you guys might be able to see, a comment or two from him on some of my videos. So, huge shout out to him because it was actually due to him informing me of that MapleStory, you know, I'm sorry package that I made a video about way back. I think it was in May of last year, so just over a year ago. That actually brought me back to the game, and I remember joining on the very last day that you were able to claim those rewards. So that definitely helped kickstart my brand new account here that we're actually playing on right now. And if you guys want to see exactly when I joined back, let's go to level here. And I do think it was just over a year ago, so May 2nd, 2021. So just over a year ago. And then as you guys can see here while we're here, on February 11th of 2022 is when I actually hit level 250. So again, about 3 months ago. And yeah, I've been meaning to make this video because it is a pretty huge milestone still, at least in my eyes, to hit level 250 in MapleStory, and one that I am pretty proud of. Throughout my training journey to get to 250, I was recording my grinding stats on Discord, a private server of mine, where I would just kind of write down my net gains from each session just to keep track. Maybe I'll throw a screenshot up for you guys to see as well what I mean. But with that being said, I figured today we'll talk a little bit about my character, take a look at my account, what I've been able to achieve in the past year on MapleStory. Now, I haven't really played the game much since March. So pretty much after I hit 250, I just kind of stopped playing. There's nothing really too fascinating, and besides that, I've been playing Lost Ark instead of MapleStory with that free time that I've had. So yeah, if you guys play Lost Ark, maybe I'll upload a video to the channel regarding Lost Ark, because yeah, I'm pretty far into that game, to be honest. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and first take a look at my equips, and then we'll go ahead and look at my stats. You know what, instead of keeping suspense, we'll just go ahead and have everything up at the same time. And yeah, so you guys could see kind of what I'm rocking with. We're just going to go through the equips pretty quick. It's on Reboot, so there's no bonus potentials to go through. For the totems, I have the 3 from that very horrible quest line. I don't remember what it's called at all. I just followed a guide, did it. It took like 2.5 hours or something like that. Pretty ridiculous. Most of my stuff is 17 stars. Going past 17 is, as you guys know, takes a lot of meso, and since I don't grind anymore, I don't really get much meso coming in. I only have my weekly bosses pretty much that I do still to this day. I don't even do Ursus's or Maple Tour anymore. That's how bad it's gotten. So I'm pretty much just relying on the weekly boss meso income. So we got my 27% superior ring, 24% reinforced, 27% Canas treasure, 27% solid, 27%. So pretty much I go for 27% on as many things as possible. My goal is to get at least 24% plus on all equips, and I pretty much achieved that, of course, with the exception of CRA equips, because those are an absolute pain in the ass trying to get. So you guys could keep a track of my flames if you want. Like, they're pretty damn good. I should actually pull up my flame scores. You know what? Let me do that just to make it easier for you guys, so you guys don't have to calculate it yourself or wonder what kind of flame scores I have. Let me actually pull this up in real time here. Here we go. Good old flame score calculator. All right. I'm gonna put that over here. Okay. And I got all my flame scores now. Okay. So back to business. My Dom pendant has a 123 flame score and 27% dex. My superior Gregolix pendant, flame score doesn't matter on superior gear really. 27% dex as well. Now my bow, this is something that is going to be very controversial. You guys are going to look at this and be like, huh? That doesn't make too much sense. So I went through a lot of calculators and stuff. Okay, and I'll actually put my familiars on as well so you guys can see my actual stats that I boss with and stuff like that. So my character lacks ignore enemy defense, or IED, or physical defense rate, PDR, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I lack IED based on calculators and my calculations, and that's why I actually run 2 lines of IED. And I do this specifically because I have a couple bossing familiar. Whoops, let me go ahead and resummon them. I have a couple. Man, this is how you guys can tell that I just don't really know the buttons anymore because I don't really play. But I have a couple bossing familiars like these two. So these give me 55% boss as opposed to just getting 15% IED. So I prioritize these because they're just much more beneficial, obviously. And with that being said, I lack IEDs even with familiars. So that's why I'm opting in, instead of having, like, 2 lines boss, 1 IED, or 1 line attack, 1 line boss, 1 IED. My character just simply lacks IED, and this is something I actually wanted to speak to someone a little bit more knowledgeable on these things with, like Scardor, in relation to, because like when anybody sees this potential, they're always like, bro, what are you doing? I swear Wind Cheese need attack, blah blah blah, attack is better, boss is better, whatever, right? But when you really look at all my gear, like, I feel like there's no one right answer, because there's tons and tons and tons of different ways to make your what is it called, WSE, weapon secondary emblem. Yeah, there's tons of different ways to make it. Like, there's not just one set way. Like, there's not just 6 lines attack, 2 lines boss, 1 ID, right? Like, there's a lot of different ways you can make it, especially, given all your other equips as well and what you're lacking. Again, familiars play a big role with that as well. So based on my calculations, IED is the thing that I'm missing, so I just have it rocking out at 70% IED, 30% boss. The flame score is obviously tier 6 attack flame with some boss damage, so it's pretty good. And yeah, my only 20-star item, it's my superior engraved Gollix belt, 27% stat, 3% 4 dex on the flame. And this is actually a YOLO belt here because I have my old belt, 17 stars, 21%, 4% flame, in my inventory still. So I was just YOLOing this one, and it just went all the way to 20 stars without, too much fuss. I did have a couple, well, 2 spares. Obviously, one of them turned out good. I have so many Katana treasure rings that I just start dropping them now at this point. Dom pendants, I have, a few superior Gollix earrings. I have a couple. I had a ton of pink bean marks that I've just been dropping and stuff like that. I have a couple dupes, so nothing crazy, but I have a little bit of everything, so to say, except for Gollix coins, because I stopped doing Helix long ago. As soon as I got all the gear from him, I pretty much stopped running Helix, even though it takes like two minutes or less to kill him. I just can't be bothered. So yeah, 27%, 20 stars. Pretty good belt. Pretty happy with it. I'm the type of person, guys, I don't give a damn about 21 star, 22 star. Once I hit 20, I'm good. I'm capped out. I'm good. So 18 stars here on the hat, 21% pot, and the flame score on this is 102. Sweetwater Tattoo, 33% dex, 3%, 3 attack on the flame, 17 stars, of course. My pink bean mark, I've blown up like 3 of them just trying to get to 15 stars, and yeah, I don't know, I'm getting real unlucky with the pink bean marks. So yeah, I've been killing chaos. You know what, let's actually take a look. Let's go to, what is it going to be, adventure, boss, battle, boss. Let's look for Populatus real quick. God, it's so slow to scroll. Would it be Chaos Populatus? No, we gotta look for P then, I guess. Elemental P. Okay, let's see here. So, okay. So, May 28th, 2021. I've pretty much been killing Chaos Pap every single week for about a year, and I still haven't gotten a Pap mark. And this is with 300% drop. Well, 298% drop, to be exact. I'll show you guys my drop gear after, but yeah, 300% drop, no pat mark. So I literally at this point straight up gave up. I don't even put drop gear on anymore. I stopped putting drop gear on like 2 weeks ago. I literally cannot care about the pat mark anymore. I'm just rocking out with a black bean mark, and that's just the way it's gonna be for me. Like, drops in this game are actually so ridiculous. It's there's no way in hell it should take a whole year to get a drop like a pat mark. Even the Chaos Slime Ring, I don't have one, and I've been soloing slime since the day it came out. So take that in. 300% drop. Sure, it's normal slime. I understand. A lot of people apparently get their rings from normal slime, and I know I'm going on a tangent here, but slime ring and pat mark, I don't give a damn about anymore. So, yeah, rocking out with the black bean mark, and I plan to get this to 20 stars. I could get one every single week from CPAP, from CPB. Because yeah, the drop rate's actually fair on this, unlike the pat mark. So yeah, pretty good. The flame score on this is, let's see, 104.8. So not too bad. 30% dex, of course. 21 dex on the top. This is my best flame, especially considering it's a level 150 equip. This flame score is 148. And yeah, I tried so hard to get good potential on this, like anything past 24% literally is not happening. So that's something I plan to work on in the future. As you guys can see, I'm at 38.1k buffed, and that's dex obviously I'm talking about, but I plan to get to 40k. 40k has been my goal pretty much since I started playing, because my friend Henry is sorry if you didn't want me exposing this, Henry, but it's 40k. I'll probably message him on Discord before this video gets uploaded to make sure that's okay with me saying. But he's a bit past 40k, and I just wanted to be kind of close to him. He's level 252. I hit level 250, and I'm like, a couple thousand stat behind him. So 40k is my goal personally, and I can get there if I get these potentials changed up on the CRA, as well as the 5 stars on this and a couple stars here and there on other equips. So yeah, not too bad. Pants flame score is 115, 21% dex, 18 stars. These 3-piece CRA plan to get them to 20 stars, maybe even 21, because like we have infinite pieces for these guys here. So yeah, 619 for the, that's Cygnus, whoops. So 450 a piece for all the shards. Yeah, so might as well. And arcane boots. So as you guys can see, I'm missing only arcane shoulders, and that's because I absolutely despise the Will boss fight. It's not even fun, to be honest. I've cleared him once, I think. Yeah, I've only cleared him once. Every time I try to pub this boss, people just, it's literally only me and like one other person or 2 people by the last phase, and it just does not happen. Like, we just don't clear because we don't have, like, with my damage, I should be able to solo normal Will. I understand that, but I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and say that I'm perfect at Will. I've fought him very minimal times. I've had only one practice run in my life. That was actually a run for practice. And phase 3 of Will is, I'm just so bad at the staying still and moving. Like, I keep forgetting which one's which, and I don't care enough to truly learn it. So I could get to phase 3 with all lives, but then by phase 3 I'm just kind of like smashing my face into him, trying to get as much damage and burst off as possible. So yeah, I'm pretty useless when it comes to Will, but other people are even more useless, so it just makes it an absolutely nightmare to run that boss. So I don't really care about the shoulder. But anyway, back to my shoes. 30% pot. The flame score is 113.4. We got my unique superior Golix earrings, and that's because it's 24% pot, 32 dex flame. I'll probably get this to legendary and get 30% dex on it, just to get that extra free 6%, since accessories are pretty easy to roll stat on. Then we have my garbage Absolab shoulders here. Obviously you can't have flame on them, just 23% dex. So once I get an arcane shoulder, that would be 30% dex. This is going to have 6% dex more. This is going to have 5 stars more. My CRA should all be a little bit better, whether it's stars or potentials. So 40k is easily doable. I say easily, but when you're not really grinding to make meso, it's obviously a slow grind, as opposed to it being done in a week, so to say. But anyway, so Garbage Shoulder, pretty much a negligible item, I guess. I mean, it's okay. It's 17-star Absol, right? Arcane Glove, 13% dex, 8% crit. Can't be bothered to go for anything, fancy with it. I got other potentials that are more important to work on. Flame score is 116.8. Just got the Reneroid with a Fairy Heart, 24% dex on this. Pretty standard run of the mill. My cape, only 15 stars on it. And as for the flame score, it's actually my best flame score overall. It's 150 flat and 30% on the potential as well. So I need to get this up to 17 stars. It's just so goddamn expensive. Star forcing arcanes, as you guys know. Secondary is 70% boss, 9% attack. I'm using the Poyo's Friend medal. There's another medal that I was told about the other day that I can't remember. Apparently it's pretty easy to get. You do like a quest line that's like 30 minutes or something, and it's better than this. Or is that the title? I think it's a title, actually. Can't remember if it's the medal or title. Either way, I could have done the Pink Bean and Yeti event, but I did not care enough for the small increment boost. And then that brings us to my biggest, let's say, gripe with Reboot. And that is that potable badges are no longer obtainable. I just don't understand why. If it's to do with Korea, sure, but then like it's not exactly fair. And I know it sounds like complaining because it is. It's not exactly fair to have some people have the potable badge and then others that join the game just straight up miss out on that stat when, new players would need that extra stat more than, end game players that are already playing the game. So I don't know. I think it's stupid. It really, really, really upsets me because I know if I had a good badge with like 24% on it or something, I'd already be at like 39k. So that hurts a lot. Really, really, really sucks. And I wish they would add another potable badge in. But yeah, can't do anything about it. But it is actually a big thing that like bothers me a lot, to be honest. And then we have my emblem, 33% attack. Can't really get much better unless you're some crazy person and have like 6% attack. Crazy. But that's all for my equips. You guys can see my symbols here. Stopped working on them a long time ago. I keep forgetting to save Meso to upgrade this one. But yeah, I plan to just upgrade this. I'll probably get this one to 20 eventually, but these are just going to stay at like 13 and 14. Yeah, that's pretty much good enough for me. Cash equips, nothing fancy, just the regular permanent stuff that you could possibly get. And that's all for the equips. That's all for the stats. I'm fully buffed already. I don't know. Oh, someone echoed. But yeah, so that's that. I'll go ahead and show you guys my Legion, what I've been able to accomplish in the year, so to say. And yeah, we're 5.6k. A lot of this did the bonk pots that Nexon's been giving lately has helped a lot. 250 on the Wind Archer, 212 on the Demon Slayer, 210 on the Mercedes, 210 on my hero, 201 Kane, 201 Cannon Master, 200 Ice Lightning, soon to be 200 Bowmaster because I'm just throwing bonk pots on it from the current event here. You can't open anything with the Legion open. But just from this event, I'm just throwing bonk pots on it. Like, as you see, I don't really train, so I don't even know what I'm going to do with these. Probably just let them expire. Which sucks, because old me that was grinding, like, every single day would have loved these things back in, like, January, December. These would have been gold for me because I was actually trying to get to 250. But yeah. So yeah, these bonk pots are going straight to my Bowmaster. I don't really care. They give me 1 level per use, and that's fine with me. But yeah, I've got a couple characters at a bunch of random levels. Some of them are bonk pots. Some of them I've grinded up myself. Yeah, nothing crazy, nothing fancy. You guys could tell the classes that I truly, truly despise, i.e. these, which a lot of people say are, great classes to train and whatnot, but hey, to each their own. And with that out of the way, I mean, I guess, do people still care about traits? I don't even know. Yeah, professions are decent as well. 10, 10, 10, 6, and 1. What else is there to show? You guys pretty much already seen my link skills, LV skills. We can show that if the game wants to not lag. So my V matrix is okay. You know, I got things that I need maxed. This is supposed to be maxed. I have a few things to trade in here that I just, you know, again, when you're not playing the game actively, things just kind of accumulate and pile up. Whereas if you're actually playing actively, you know, you're on top of it. But yeah, just, you know, whatever, I guess. And with that, what else do we have? I think that's it for the equips. Now, with that being said, the thing that I'm probably going to be waiting for and just kind of anticipating is the Cygnus Knights rework, because I don't really feel any need or reason to play Maple as of late. You know, I hit 250. I'm probably going to hit 251 just with the bonk pot that we get from the current event shop. And yeah, like there's nothing else really that I care to do in the game. I did want to learn the Varishilla and Gloom boss fights, but to be honest, I'm just gonna wait for the easy or normal mode of Varishilla to come out. That way I just run that and learn it on that mode, I guess. And that's it for that. So I'm pretty much anticipating the Cygnus Knight rework and see what they do with Wind Archers. If I don't like the change, I'm just not going to play Wind Archers, you know, for a while and just maybe do something else on Maple or whatever. You know, let time pass and then want to come back to the game as I usually do. But if I do like the rework, then I might push either more levels or just more upgrades. I'm not too sure yet. But I'm just waiting to see what Nexon does with them before moving forward. Maybe I might like another Cygnus Knight more and, you know, just try and main that instead. And that would be that. But aside from that, I'm also going to be uploading a most likely very long bossing video. Just kind of limit testing my Wind Archer in its current state. And I'm just going to be doing every single boss that I could possibly solo in that video. So I'm talking, you know, normal slime to possibly hard lotus if I get a hard lotus solo in. Yeah, and everything in between. So everything that I can solo on my Wind Archer, I'll put in that video. I might do separate videos for limit testing. So I'll just do like a boss montage, I guess, for my Wind Archer's current state. And then I might do a limit test video where I try and fight hard versions of bosses to see if I can actually take it, like Hard Lotus or Hard Damien. I already know I can't solo. The third phase, I think, is going to get me, but you know, just to have content, I guess. But yeah, that's all for this video, guys. A little bit overdue. Thank you all for watching. Let me know what you guys think of my progress in the year that I've had this account for on MapleStory. Personally, I think it's pretty good. I did put a lot of time into the account, a lot of effort, and I'm pleased with the results. So we'll see what you guys think. Again, the bossing video will be coming out as well, so you can look forward to that if you care at all to see, you know, my Wind Archer like tackling and my mechanics, my Wind Archer mechanics go to work, or lack thereof. But yeah, that's all for this video, guys. Catch you all on the next one, and I'll see you all later. Stay calm, Maple on. Peace.